Two exciting progress things to show you guys. First of all, we got our countertops in here. They are quartz, and we've got a little bit of an upgraded color. We normally go with a lot of our base quartz, which kind of have the light speckles and things. This one's got a little bit more of that kind of natural streaking to it, which is very nice. Also, one other thing that happens whenever you have a really long run is you can only have 10 feet long of countertops. So we do have to do a seam right here. We got to break it at the sink, but we'll make it look nice and pretty by the end of it to where you don't notice it as much. But the trim guys are actually pretty much just finishing up this job. You can see they've got the bottom of this fireplace built out. We've now got the stone up here up top. They've got our banding around every single window, which we've talked about before, just to give that little layer and dimension to all the windows. But what's really, really cool is downstairs. I want to show you probably one of the better millwork things we've done probably ever. So downstairs in this living room, before I show it to you, we had to add some engineering. Well, we actually skirted a little bit of engineering by keeping the space completely wide open. If you have a completely wide open span, no supports, that means you can't, it means you can't go a certain amount of distance before you need engineering and a lot of higher level lumber. So what we did is we had these supports, but we wrapped them completely in white oak. And so you can see this is all natural, smooth white oak that'll get a clear coat finish that runs across the entire way right here. And so we turn these raw rustic beams into a beautiful centerpiece where you come over to this fireplace. You can see all the wood that we've built out on this. So this will all get painted wood. This is all plywood. And then we're also going to have tile that comes in right here, this linear fireplace around these windows. It's pretty awesome. And then two other small things here. You wrap around to the nook area. This will have a nice little seating area right here. These arches, very classic looking. And then you come through here, media room, complete square pictures around the entire room. That rounds out a really, really special about 30 feet walkway of millwork galore that looks really, really sharp.